Hello, collective. Welcome, Capricorns. For some of you guys, you could be dealing with a Cancer, okay? So your go-to advice, um, your go-to insights. But let me start with your advice first, because I always follow my intuition. So go-to advice for Capricorn male or female. We got this one. This is your go-to. Let me just let it sit here for a while. I hope you guys are doing well, as always. And then we got this one. Okay. This makes me think of like it's time to you to focus on your abundance and start manifesting that. However, if you want to go on what's on the card, take that. But focus on manifesting the abundance that's coming in. And I feel like it's coming in. Because I know you always put in the work, Capricorns. If no one else does it, I know for sure you will. You always do. Okay? But yeah, the first go-to channeled message is this. We got Igbo. Not me butchering that. So Igbo is basically a Nigerian tribe people. Okay, so you could be from this Igbo tribe or a person you're dealing with. And we also got doormat, heartbroken, 840. Okay, so I'm just gonna shuffle individually for all of these. We start with whatever resonates with you and this Igbo person, or you are this Igbo tribal individual. So this card came out like this. So basically, when it comes to this Igbo tribal man or woman, it kind of feels like a man though. You kind of need to pray, okay? You need to pray, you need to ground yourself, you need to reflect, okay? So let's see more in relation to this person and their people here. Okay. I'm gonna do something offbeat right now. Let's see. Let's see here. So basically, there is going to be some sort of justice coming in relation to some sort of revelation that somebody's being quiet about. So there's some sort of revelation here that you need to pray about that is going to be justified in relation to this Igbo person, or you could be this Igbo person here. But you still need to pray and meditate. Justice will come even if they are silent, okay? So that's your first message, Capricorn. The next one is in relation to a doormat, okay? So somebody feels like you are a doormat, or they feel like they are a doormat to you. Let's see who this is in relation to. So there is definitely information here about this. You could have spoken about this to somebody. I feel like it's a group of people that could have been on your ass or on this person's ass and said that, you know, don't be a doormat to this person. Either it's you not being a doormat to whomever your peoples has said that you are a doormat for. For instance, you are with, this is as an example, you're with somebody that is like a total douchebag, a doormat, right? And your friends, your family members, your coworkers is like, why are you with this person? Why are you letting them treat you like this? Okay? Or you treated them in some way, but I do feel like it could be vice versa. Either they feel like they're a doormat in relation to you, or you feel in relation to this person. And I feel like the people in their surroundings has like prompt them to say something, okay? For some of you guys, if they're saying it's you, I feel like you have already blocked this person from your life. This is not somebody that you have any or wish to have any connection with. So why is this coming up though? This is in September. This is coming up because even though this is happening, they still like you, okay? But they're just angry with you. I'm also getting the energy of like somebody could have been like, don't be a doormat, Capricorn, okay? But it's somebody that you're dating, okay? But they still like you. They're just upset. They could have just called you out of your name and said that you're a doormat. I don't know. I'm like irritated. This is somebody you have already canceled from your life. This is what I feel like you guys are already done. They still like you, but they feel like you guys are playing a game, you know? Like it's not that heavy. If it's... Hey, maybe they were a doormat in your life, but I don't feel like you want to have any association with them. But they are still like... What's up, Capricorns? Okay? I'm annoyed for you. I understand if you don't want to deal with them. Because I feel the irritation energy-wise. Okay? Keep on ignoring them. That's all I gotta say. Going back to what I said in the beginning, focus on your money that's coming in. Okay? And the next intuitive message here is this 8:40. So something's going to take place during this time. I know what it is, but let's see what the cards are going to say. So we got this card in reverse. So somebody's not going to take a risk when it comes to 8:40. I don't know if it's like 8:40 in the morning or like at night. Somebody wanted to try something within this area, okay, mask something here, but they're not gonna do it, okay. They were planning to do it around 8:40 morning or night, but they're not gonna do it. Yeah, somebody wanted to do some snake behavior shit, but they rather not. Okay. Apparently it was irrelevant. I don't know whom, but they're not going to do it. Capricorns, okay? So now, collectively for all Capricorns that don't resonate with the key insights, what is coming in, what's happening, what do they need to know, etc., etc. So we got the Phoenix. So something that was dying is coming back up again. So for instance, if something didn't transform or grow or change, it's going to change right now. I don't know if you're open to it though. For some of you guys, it has to do with like a love connection. If something was dead in that area, like the passion. For some of you guys, you're just like, let me be, a little bit Maya Angelou for a bit, right? For some of you guys, you could have worked too much and forgot to have fun, enjoy life, right? Go a little crazy sometimes, not just work. And maybe there was a bit of a rut that is coming back up again. The craziness, the fun, the chemistry, the love for life, instead of just sticking to and by a routine. Now for some of you guys, I will say this though, it's not just on a romantic part, like a relationship was just the passion is dead. For some of you guys, it has to do with like, well, I kind of make sense. The passion for life, okay? Because I feel like for some of you guys, it was too much. Something was draining your energy, okay? And you weren't growing, things weren't moving forward, and whatever was stagnant was on pause. It's gonna come back up again. And some of you guys, you'd be like, it's about fucking time. Depending on what it is, okay? If it's a mutual romantic connection, you're here for it. If it's something from the past, I feel like you're just no, absolutely not, okay? And on a personal note, I hear you, Capricorns, I really do. But that's the energy for September. I'm also tuning into a Halloween party, could be a Halloween party, okay? It could be a reference here. So we got this card. So you might hear from somebody that you love, that you like, okay? A message here that they'll like, you know, you're on my mind. Something might take place during this Halloween party. The passion might be passionate, you know. What's the name? Fireworks are activating, okay? Other than that, there's also somebody that wants to come and say that they like you, that they have feelings for you, that they love you, okay? I feel like the passion is gonna just start into direction of a lot of chemistry, a lot of love, a lot of fun, okay? A lot of passion. I love this. Let me write it down. Okay, so Capricorns. And obviously, if you celebrate Halloween, okay, 11 on the clock, a new beginning will start as soon as you end something, okay? I feel like Capricorns, the ones that I do know in my personal life, are really good with ending something, okay? I don't know about the rest of you guys, but the ones that I do know are really good with, like, when it's the ending, you guys are done, you know? The Capricorns I have encountered, okay? So there is that. Yeah, let's segue into love. So we're gonna do two part. One part for those that are in a relationship, how your person is feeling about you, what's happening, what you should be mindful of, you know. What needs to be in demure state, right? So boredom, okay? They feel like something is not they feel bored, okay? Or they feel like you're bored with them, okay? This is somebody that you're in a relationship, they feel like you're bored with them, or they are bored with you, and it has to do with some sort of like studying or researching. Maybe they always feel like they're in school, or they feel uneducated, or they feel like you're always educating them, and they're just like, this is too much, Cappies. Like, you know, where's the fun? And going back to what I mentioned before, usually I do like a separate reading. It's a two-part reading in this reading, right? But I feel like, again, what if there was a rut between you and a lover, passion-wise? Example, you're working too much, you're studying too much, you know? They're just like, the flavor is not there. However, things are going to shift around. But right now, in this present time, before it shifts, your person feels like it's too much intellectual stimulation, okay? I feel like sometimes it's okay for just be a little crazy, be a little dumb, be a little naive. And that is the 411 for you, Cappies, when it comes to you and the person that you're dealing with in a romantic setting during this time, all right? So for those that are single, who is coming in characteristics and, you know, timeline and whatnot. So basically, this person here is not a foodie, okay? Yes, I don't know what this card came out like this. So they're not a foodie, okay? They don't love food like that. They could be health conscious when it comes to food, or they don't want to go out to eat, okay? Or it's kind of like they're very particular when it comes to food. They could be particular, okay? Particular when it comes to food items, very health conscious when it comes to food. Don't want to go out and eat for dinner, and dinner is not a good option here. Or they just don't want to eat, or they have some sort of food issues, something of this nature, okay? I mean, I don't think, especially if it's like female Capricorns, they're very particular with food and what type of food and dinner and what to eat, okay? So there's something of that nature. That's funny. But obviously all of you guys are not dating females here, so it's more energy for Capricorn singles. Let's see. You know, like something that they would be like, oh, okay. So we got this card here, and then we got this card here. So this is somebody that you feel very nostalgic with, making new memories with. You guys probably would, you know, it starts up with pictures. That sounds vague though. So like, from you guys can meet online, okay? You know, they see your picture. But when you guys meet, it's gonna feel very nostalgic, right? Make new memories, a new chapter. Okay. So social media, nostalgia, things of that nature. You can also feel like you're gonna miss them, but I feel like that's pretty intense for like a first time thing. But over time, for those that's gonna go the long run, because I'm not sure if it's gonna be for a long time or a short time, but there's somebody coming in regardless. You're gonna feel their absence of like, oh my god, I miss this person, and they miss you. Okay. Obviously, it's somebody that you guys gonna date. Pretty self-explained. This is somebody that is very like on point and key when it comes to organizing. So there will be like one of those people where it's like when it comes to Capricorns, I'm gonna plan it, I'm gonna set the date, I'm gonna do the organizing and all that stuff. And if it's a female here, I mean, they can be quite organized as well. I mean, everybody can be like, because I don't want to generalize it, but it does look like a male on this card, right? But yeah, somebody that's like, you feel like they got their shit together, basically. Okay, I think that's the easiest way to explain it. But yeah. All right, so we're gonna now shuffle for just random dates. Okay, I believe in divine timing, but the dates that will resonate. So let's see for Cappies. So we got 10. So we got 10 weeks, 10 months, the 10th of a specific day. Okay, 10 hours if you like out and about, as in a very extroverted, have time type of Capricorn, like to party, like to socialize. You might meet somebody in the span of 10 hours. Okay. So yeah, 10 weeks, 10 hours, 10 days, 10 months, within 10 months, within 10 weeks, on the 10th. Okay. On a specific month. All right. So that has been your reading, guys. Thank you for stopping by. Good luck on your journey, Capricorns.